XFM.
Thank you, Tsepo. It feels good to be here. I love the energy in studio.
Yeah.
It feels good.
It's so energetic when, it's our youth month, and it's our month we should act like, youth of 76.
Yes.
What do you have for us today, Pandora Mabai?
All right, since we are in the youth month, the most important thing that we need to talk about to our youth is self-discovery.
Yeah.
Self-discovery. I cannot emphasize more on that to the youth of the 21st century. The youth of the 1976, they discovered who they are, they knew what they wanted to fight for, and they went for it. So in the youth of the 21st century, who are you? What are you born to do to bring change and to be innovative in the 21st century?
Amazing. Well, would you say something about what the youth of today is wearing, especially when they commemorate or celebrate the day? 1970.
It's 16 June 1976. That is the Youth Day. Yes, and when I talk about self-discovery, it's not based on what you're going to study when you go to varsity, but it's based on your purpose. Why are you here on earth? What are you here to do? Because each and every individual is born to come and perform a certain role, whether it's going to be in business, whether it's going to be in the public sector, whether it's going to be in the private sector, whether it's going to be in ministry, whether it's going to be with the talents that you've got for the entertainment industry. But who are you? With so many things happening in the 21st century, we see that the technology is moving. Social media is taking over. Some of the youth, they want to be a Pandora. Some want to be a whoever who's a TV mogul. Some want to be a Mr. Patrice Mutsipe. But have you actually asked yourself, do you actually know your true identity? Do you know who you are and what role you are here to play to society, to community, to the entire globe? Because now it is time for Africa to evolve and come and bring solutions to the entire world. But it cannot be done without our youth being prepared to take such roles. In order for them to lead, you need to identify, who am I? Why am I here? And how do I actually execute to ensure that I leave an impact? Because in whatever you do, whether you're a CEO of a company, whether you're a cleaner, whether you're a marketer, whether you're in entertainment industry, the role that you are given, you are there to come and make an impact. So what impact are you making in the lives of others in order for us to trust our country with you as the youth?
Somebody right now, when they are at home, they believe that they are the leader. But there is something that is holding them back. They've got fear of loss. That say, if I do this, what if I lose this? What if I lose this job? What if I lose this position? What if I lose my respect? This, especially more like procrastinating as well.
You see, fear is a slow poison of death in many people's destinies. If you don't try it, you'll never know. You have no idea how afraid I was when I knew that I'm actually a public speaker, because I'm a marketing graduate and I was comfortable sitting in an office and just working, earning a salary on a monthly basis, and that was it, because we get to a comfort zone. But in order for you to tap into the unknown, you need to jump. If you don't jump, you'll never know. It is better to fail trying than never to try. For me, a sign of success is when people actually say, I tried, but it did not work. So which means you have fallen, you fell trying, instead of you sitting and holding on to this fear that what if it works out? Because for me, I was like, what if it doesn't work out? What if, and guess what? Boom, it worked out.
Speaking to the youth now, well, some will say, no, man, you're still young. Take it easy. Don't go all out. Just try a little bit. Don't put the whole energy of yours. Just try a little bit. Maybe being advised by somebody who's older, or maybe somebody of their same age. What can you say to somebody who's young right now, trying to do whatever they are doing right now, trying to grow whatever they are doing right now? and they are not putting the whole energy in that particular thing?
For me, I would say, don't limit God. Because when you listen to an individual telling you on how to do it, it's like you are putting limit to who you're born to be. Rather go big and fail going big. Always in life, you go as far as you see in your mind. And you need to be content and stand in what you see, where you're going with your life. One thing we need to know, I wish this Pandora was born when I was 16 years old. But everything happens for a reason. I don't regret that I am here at this age in my early 30s. I don't regret that. But when you are young and you are innovative, for me, I salute those youngsters, because why must you limit what you are born to be? Why not be light that's just booming and you become the youngest? There's a young man that I love so much, Melody Mia. That young boy, he's a lecturer, he's a TV personality, he's an MC, he's a student, he's sitting with 2 degrees, and he's traveling around, and he's one of my closest friends. And he's so young, he's like one of my youngest friends, and he sees no barriers. And when I look at him at a young age, I say, I wish we can give birth to more Melody Mias in our country, because he's flying. And guess what? The flag of South Africa is flying the more he flies. So age ain't nothing but a number.
There's somebody who once said, Barack Obama became the president in the 40s. Trump became president at the age of 70.
Yes.
But they occupied same position.
Thank you. Age ain't nothing but a number. Do not be limited by your age. Instead, the younger you are, the more you should strive to succeed. Opportunities are there for our youth. This is not 1976. And it goes back to also the social media platforms that you have. The internet that you have, the smartphone that you have. How are you using that in order for you to get into opportunities? It's not just about being a slave queen. Slave queen without substance. Thank you, my sister.
Now let's go to somebody who is relying on a relationship to uplift them. It might be a girl or a boy, female or male. Somebody will say, no, my partner is taking care of me. I don't have to go all out buy my Brazilian. I don't have to go all out there, look for a job. Look, I'm a man, it's fine, but this woman of mine is working. He's in a high profile position. So what is the use of me going out there and work? A woman or a girl, lady who's depending on a male who's depending on a female.
I know that happens a lot. Welcome to South Africa. In fact, welcome to the world. With that, I would say you're just an individual that exists. You're not here to live and leave your footprints on the sands of time, to leave a legacy. Clearly, you are just existing. But when you know that I am an individual, a relationship, especially an intimate relationship, it is supposed to complement you, to bring out the best of the person that you are, because each and every individual is born as an individual to come and do what they're supposed to do. So whoever is your lover, they are supposed to elevate you to the next level. They are supposed to empower you. They're supposed to encourage you. They're supposed to be your best friend. They're supposed to be the person that when you feel like the world is hitting on you, it's a person that you know that when I go back to speak to that person, I'm going to be encouraged because they understand my vision. So if you do not have a vision for your life, then you're going to become a man that depends on a woman. Then you're going to become a woman that depends on a man. That means you are just existing and you are not living to leave behind a legacy. Anyone who has built a legacy, you can look at Mama Winnie Mandela and what she did. Her name lives on because she had a legacy to build.
Short question. What are our roles in relationships?
there's only one gift, which is the greatest gift of all. And the role is to love the person. Love. That's it. Once we conquer love, when we understand that I am here to love this individual that I am with, then you are able to achieve anything you want to achieve in life together, because your common ground that you have and the common foundation that you have, it is love.
Amazing. Pandora Mabai in the house, motivational speaker, always a businesswoman, running all around. I said Cape Town to Joburg to Polokwane to KZN to Rusty Dusty. She's going all over. She always send me. I see some women on the window, they come and go, they're like, oh man, tell them. They're like, oh, tell them. Listen, look here. I mean, right now, we wish, it's everybody's wish right now, but they should have opened or tuned to Alexa to listen to what you just said.
Yes.
Somebody need to know this kind of things. Somebody need to change from where they are. So now, somebody who's trying so hard, who have been trying so hard for so many years, the parents are not privileged enough. They are struggling to get this and that because they're coming from a poor, background and stuff. What can you say to somebody who's been trying? Now the only option that they see, but which they did not even step to, is to go to that guy and say, okay, it's fine, no my phone, I will get there.
I make an example about myself. I'm not born in a privileged family. I was not. Whatever my mother achieved, she achieved it when I was already most probably in high school. So your background does not determine your destiny. You've got a choice to tell yourself that I'm gonna make it against the odds. And whenever we listen to great leaders, there are great stories behind it. It's not people that are born in privileged families or everything was a spoon of gold and silver, So you need to be able to say, you could be born in poverty, but you are not born to be poor. You have a choice to say, especially in this 21st century, you have a choice to say, you know what? I am not my past. I am not where my mother started, because there are so many vast opportunities. It's about how do you set yourself in your mind, because everything starts in the mind. The battle is in the mind. What are you telling yourself when you wake up and you look at yourself in the mirror? What do you see? So you only become and go as far as you see yourself and believe in yourself. And trust me, there will be people who are going to try to discourage you. There are going to be people that are going to tell you, no, it's impossible. It can never be done. My attitude is when they tell me, no, it can't, I say, you know what? Watch me do it anyway. I will meet you at the top. And guess what? It's always done.
Always done. Okay, by the way, she's at the top. Oh. Thank you very much for coming to Alexa Family 9.1. We really, really appreciate the way you elevate our girls and boys out there, our females and males, ladies and gentlemen. Pandora Mabai, she's also on social media.
Yes, I am available on social media. I've got a YouTube channel called Pandora Mabai. On Facebook, it's Pandora Mabai Inspirational Speaker page. Twitter at Mabai. Instagram, Pandora Mabai. My surname is spelled Mabai. The First Lady of Change.